Sprinkle salt in front of your door, and the next day you'll be amazed. It turns out that salt has many positive uses around the house. Practically, it repels insects. Ants, spiders, and cockroaches will avoid your home. It's a natural way to protect your home from pests. But there's more. Our grandmothers believed in salt's other power. Specifically, the cleansing power of salt sprinkled at the entrance. They would scatter it to guard the house against evil forces and negative energy. Doing so when they felt bad vibes or had a bad feeling. This ritual was meant to ensure safety and harmony at home. The next day, they would sweep it away and throw it in the trash. Do you believe in such superstitions?
Spread salt in front of the door of your house and place a doormat on it. The next day, you'll be rubbing your eyes in amazement. It turns out that salt has many positive uses that you can take advantage of at home. In this video, I'll show you the most interesting ones. Pour salt into a bowl. It has strong cleansing properties. Fill the bowl halfway with salt. Then take a garlic bulb, cut off its top. Its intense smell has repellent properties. Place it right in the center of the bowl. Take dried bay leaves, insert them evenly around the garlic. Do it carefully. Insert them 1/3 of the way up. Place the prepared bowl next to the entrance door. It turns out that it has great power. Its practical effect is that it repels pests. Ants, spiders, and cockroaches will avoid the house with a wide berth. The intense smell of garlic and bay leaves acts as an irritant to them. Naturally protect your home from pests. However, it turns out that our grandmothers also believed in the purifying power of such bowls. They sprinkled salt in front of the house doors to protect it from evil forces and energy. The next day, they would sweep and throw it away. The second salt trick is also interesting. Take a lime and cut it in half. Then, cut off the tip so that it lies steadily. Put the fruit in a bowl and sprinkle it with salt. Place it under the bed and leave it overnight. It turns out that aromatherapy using lime effectively reduces stress. Just put it in the bedroom and go to sleep. The scent will make you calmer, facilitate falling asleep, and positively impact the quality of sleep.
Place a bay leaf in an eggshell. I'm sure no one has told you about this combination before. It's worth trying out. The combination of the eggshell and bay leaf has 2 excellent uses. I recently learned about it myself and regret not knowing sooner. The first use is as an insect repellent, and the second is for good luck. So let's prepare our magical bowl. First, pour salt into the bowl, leaving about 2 centimeters from the top. Then, place the eggshell in the center of the bowl. Take the bay leaves, put one inside the eggshell and stick a few around the shell in the salt. Place the bowl somewhere at the threshold of your door. The scent released from our bowl will repel all insects. However, if any do get inside, the salt will dry out their shells, and they won't be able to escape the bowl. As for the second aspect related to this bowl, it is believed that if we keep it at any threshold in the house, only good energy will reign over our home. Happiness will flow to us and our household members. We must believe in it ourselves, and a good aura will surround us. If you find stones near your door, call emergency services immediately. I'll show you some of the tricks burglars use. It's important to be aware of them to keep yourself and your home safe. If you notice stones on your doormat in front of your entryway, it could be a sign that your home is being watched. The stones might be arranged in a line or left individually. Even a single stone by the door can indicate that your home is being targeted by a thief. The same goes for a stone left on the door handle. Burglars who are scouting homes often move flower pots or vases. Just turning them around is enough. It only takes them a second, but it tells them if someone has returned home. These tricks are frequently used by burglars to figure out when you're at home and when you're not. That's why it's important to be vigilant when you come back home and check if anyone has left any signs or traps for you. Hang a CD outside your home, and your problem will disappear in an instant. You'll be surprised by its function. This clever trick is truly invaluable. All you need is an ordinary CD. Place it near your house, preferably by the front door. No stray animals will come close to your home. The light reflecting off the CD will deter animals both day and night. Stray dogs and cats will no longer approach your doorstep. This method also works well if you live in the countryside or near a forest, where deer or wild boars might pay you an unexpected visit. You can also hang the CD in your window. The light reflecting off it will keep insects away. Another very useful trick is to place the CD among your plants. Many insects find shelter under the leaves, and a CD will easily deter those pesky bugs and other pests. It's a cheap yet highly effective solution. You only need 2 things to make a homemade air conditioner. I'm sure you haven't heard of this method for home cooling yet. It's significantly cheaper and produces amazing results. You can create it in less than 15 minutes. Prepare 2 bottles. Cut off their bottoms at about the same height as I did. Then, make holes in the bottles. You can use a soldering iron or even toothpicks. Leave about 4 centimeters from the cap without holes. This will be important later. Now take a fan and remove its cover to make it easier to work with. Get 4 zip ties and attach the bottles. You'll need 2 zip ties per bottle. Attach them to the fan's wires and the holes in the bottles. If you have any excess plastic, cut it off. We can now close the fan. Our final step is to put ice into the bottles. When you turn on the fan, the ice will help the fan produce an air conditioning effect. If the ice starts to melt, just place a glass under the cap and drain the water. You can add more ice cubes at any time. The effect of this homemade air conditioner is fantastic. You'll feel the difference immediately. Draw a chalk line in front of your doors, and you'll get rid of them from your home once and for all. Everyone should do this. The reason is surprising. Once you learn it, you'll do it too, and quickly. Chalk has many uses that can make life easier, which is why you should draw a line with it in front of your home's entrance. To effectively protect your home from ants, simply draw a thick, continuous line of chalk around all entrances: doors, windows, patio doors, and balcony doors. It's important that the line is thick enough and unbroken, covering the entire perimeter of the door or window frame. Since chalk can wear off over time, it's a good idea to refresh the line regularly, especially around frequently used doors or windows. With this method, you won't see ants in your home anymore. These insects can't cross a chalk line, so you'll get rid of ants once and for all.